Previously on Infinity Nikki.
Once upon a time, I had a very close friend, but one day, suddenly, she disappeared. She floated away on a soft bubble, flying and flying, far, far away. I heard her say, "Farewell, farewell." Then I watched her land on a rainbow-colored island. It was a place without sorrow, where countless clear bubbles floated in the air. I call that place Serenity Island.
But why are they refusing therapy? Doesn't dirty thread disease terrify everyone on Serenity Island? Because there are things they don't want to forget.
Hello. Welcome back to another wonderful episode of Infinity Nikki. Now, as you can see, we're still on Serenity Island. We're on the next part of this whole grand adventure here.
What happened? Nikki, is he infected? Hey there, are you alright?
No. I'm Heathcliff. That was just a mistake.
Heathcliff, you need more practice. This festival's salty hard fabric champion is gonna be me, Vinny.
Salty hard fabric contest? I see. Is it a special kind of styling duel? To see who can design the hardest fabric?
If I wear a treasure melon rind, would I win the duel?
A human? Do you also take salt baths? It's one of Steamville's two major bathing traditions. Cover yourself with crystal salt and feel the steaming heat through every pore. Ha! Only the one that endures the longest is the true hard fabric, like me.
You, don't be so smug. Huh? A human? Where did you come from? Are you here to challenge for the Salty Hard Fabric Championship? Wait, didn't the road into the village get blocked?
We're not from Serenity Island. Tara, the head of Soapville, sent us here. Once we finish our business, we'll definitely try a salt bath. As for the road, I fixed the Heart of Spring.
You fixed it? That's fantastic! Now, once all the infected PCs have recovered, the Bathing Bliss Festival can go ahead as planned. Heathcliff, I'll make sure you lose decisively this time.
One defeat won't take down a real hero. You, just wait and see.
Infected PCs? Has Steamville also been hit by the dirty thread disease?
Looks like those fancy PCs from Soapville weren't spared. Well then, let's have a little contest. We'll see who recovers first, us or them.
Victory for Steamville!
Is this really the time for competition?
You don't seem too worried. Is the treatment in Steamville going smoothly?
I'm not too sure about the treatment specifics, but with Macy personally overseeing it, there should be no problem.
Looks like I'm Macy's most trusted excavation expert. She even told me that she's going to the Crystal Salt Factory to investigate the contamination.
Are you suddenly interested in things besides the crystal salt excavation record because I already broke it?
You. I'll show you. I'll just set a new record.
Ah, come on, you two. You're arguing again? Steamville really is different from Soapville.
Anyway, everyone seems to trust Macy a lot. She must be very reliable. Let's head to the Crystal Salt Factory and ask her about the infection.
Shut down? Macy, did I do something wrong? We're very careful about safety, and there hasn't been a collapse in hundreds of years. Please don't shut down our factory.
It's not that, Chuck. You did great. It's just that with the recent dirty thread disease outbreak, I have to check everywhere. Hello. Are you Macy, the head of Steamville? You're that human in the cat avatar from Soapville, right? Hi there. That's right. I'm Nikki, and this is my avatar, Momo. He helps collect blings during our adventures. Having him around is highly profitable.
What are you talking about? Those are my blings. Also, I'm obviously Nikki's adventure buddy.
Oh, come on now, Momo. You always take pot shots at me. It's my turn to take a few at you.
Having a special companion is every adventurer's dream, right? Welcome. Tara sent word to let me know. You're here to investigate the dirty thread disease, right?
That's right. She commissioned us and offered us the title of Bubble Ambassador.
That PC is issuing rewards for commissions too casually.
Huh? You two seem to know each other well.
The story of the two village heads goes back hundreds of years.
Chuck, don't expose all my secrets like that.
I love gossip! Chuck, spill the tea!
Back then, Macy and Tara got along swimmingly. But Tara, like the others in Soakville, just loved messing around in the fields. They wanted to plant anything they came across. Bubble blooms, thuddy squashes, they even wanted to plant rainbow seals.
Do you think it's possible? If planting a rainbow seal yields 10, can we bounce all the way to the top of Serenity Island?
No wonder you get along with PCs in Soakville. Misty Peak is a forbidden place. No one's allowed up there. No one. No one. We aren't interested in the fields. We just like to excavate the crystal salt and use it to carve elaborate sculptures. Thanks to Macy, she's the one that found the Crystal Salt Cavern. It's the crystallized form of rainbow spring water, the finest treasure from the legendary Serenity Spring, even more concentrated than the water itself. Those of us who prefer mining all followed Macy. Hey, this salt bath is still hot.
Tara's tastes are different. She still prefers using rainbow spring water, the self-proclaimed Soakville scrubbing champ.
I didn't know. It's such a storied past.
So if the rainbow spring water hadn't lost its effect, Tara wouldn't have asked for help.
Chuck, you go ahead and handle things. I need to talk to our guests for a bit.
Sure.
Sorry, I just don't want too many others knowing the rainbow spring water is losing its effect, and our treatment in Steamville is also facing problems.
What?
The Guardian's words have failed. This is something no one expected. However, we survived the despair of the Great Mending Era before. The dirty thread disease outbreak back then didn't defeat us. This time, we'll definitely find a new solution.
Yeah, we'll do all we can to help.
Thank you. I've been doing some research lately and found that many PC symptoms began after taking a bath. That's why I'm temporarily shutting down the Crystal Salt Factory. As of yet, though, we haven't found anything out of the ordinary.
Like the contamination in Soakville, it was very sudden. So we'll ask the contaminated ones what happened before and after the bath for clues.
That's right. The infected PCs in our village are at Rita's clinic. A PC from Soakville also brought some of her fellow villagers there earlier. You should head over and ask her.
You're the human sent by Tara, right? The one who fixed the Heart of Spring?
That's right. Tara asked us to investigate the source of the dirty thread disease. We want to talk to the infected PCs to find some clues.
This little PC also wanted to speak to the infected here. She's filling out the form for me, and then going to talk to them in a minute.
Murmur, you're also investigating?
Yeah. Dr. Rita told me that the crystal salt treatment isn't working either. I'm very worried about everyone. I want to help as much as possible.
We heard about it too, and we were surprised to learn that even the crystal salt isn't working. Dr. Rita, is there no other treatment?
I'll be blunt. As a patch doctor who experienced the Great Mending Era, even I didn't know what to do with the outbreak back then.
Enlighten me more about this Great Mending Era.
I always hear people mentioning the Great Mending Era, but what exactly happened back then?
Hundreds of years ago, all the PCs on Serenity Island were in disrepair. Some lacked buttons, others had serious tears in their fabric. For a stylist like me, I could barely get by relying on whim, so I found ways to gather materials and make patches to mend everyone.
Many stylists, while exploring Serenity Island, wore out the last scraps of fabric they had. Without their efforts, Serenity Island wouldn't be what it is today. We respected them and called them patch doctors.
I didn't know it was such a traumatic experience. But how did everyone get injured so badly?
The days before the Great Mending Era have long faded from memory.
Huh? What about you?
I'm only just an ordinary PC. Otherwise, I would have been able to discover the cure. Back then, we tried every method we could think of. Nothing worked. If it weren't for the Guardian's wisdom, by now everyone would be a tattered rag.
Then, before we can stop this disaster, we have to find the source of the contamination. Let's talk to the infected PCs.
I'll go with you.
They're being housed on the other side of the clinic. Go ask them. I hope you can uncover some useful clues and help this weary doctor.
Well, don't worry, Doc. I'm gonna figure all this out for you. Just sit down. I would say plop your feet up, but I don't even know if those are even considered feet.
I'm so weak. Just the slightest time in the crystal salt, and I'm already so fatigued. Push harder. Double the effort.
I'm useless too. I only cleaned 5 study hammers and got so tired I hallucinated. I must not be devoted enough to the Guardian's will.
Could the dirty thread disease be triggered by fatigue? Dirty thread disease? Is that what this sickness is?
Sadly, Gabby, yes, y'all unfortunately have dirty thread disease. Unfortunately, that means we unfortunately gotta call House to come fix y'all.
I am a board certified diagnostician with a double specialty of infectious disease and nephrology. I'm also the only doctor currently employed at this clinic who's forced to be here against his will. That is true, isn't it? But not to worry, because for most of you, this job could be done by a monkey with a bottle of Motrin.
According to the infected PCs in Steamville, their condition is tied to the crystal salt. Gabby and Ari bought discounted crystal salt from a vendor named Shadow, and Auntie Jasmine got some promotional crystal salt from the Steamville market. I believe the truth is, it's the same vendor. The same PC is probably selling them the crystal salt.
I agree. Nikki, let's go to the Steamville market tonight and talk to this Shadow. Is that Shadow? But her goods seem like normal stuff.
Problematic goods wouldn't be displayed so openly. Just by looking at them, you can't tell what's really going on from the outside. Momo, it's time to test our acting skills. Hi there. How much do you sell it for?
A human and a cat? Welcome. Feel free to take a look. For pricing, the high-quality ones are expensive. If you buy in bulk, they'll be cheaper, but we can negotiate.
Anything on sale? Don't get me wrong, we have plenty of blings. We're just looking to buy wholesale.
Please, don't mind me asking. I'm just curious. What do humans use crystal salt for? Do you also use it for baths?
No, we use it for barbecue.
Oh, yeah, right. It's for tasty barbecue. Humans and Momo love it so much. Bet you've never heard of that, huh?
Oh, what an interesting way to use it. Well then, you must need this. This batch, I got it from a special source. The best I can do is 44.5% off. You can take it all.
Scammer!
What you're selling is contaminated crystal salt.
Contaminated? Nonsense, that's impossible.
Look at this. It's all dark purple. If it's not contaminated, what is it? Also, PCs who used your crystal salt are now suffering from dirty thread disease. Their cases are serious.
Dark purple? What? I can't distinguish colors. How did this happen? I just found an untouched salt mine deep in the cavern and thought I could sell it for an easy profit. I only want to earn more blings. I didn't want to hurt anyone.
Is that true? But
Are you talking about the cave behind the crystal salt cavern? The dark cave with lots of S-lings? It's long and it seems to go upwards?
Murmur?
Sorry, Nikki. I overheard your discussion in the clinic and thought I'd come here to investigate too.
How do you know about that cave? It used to be small, and there was a collapse before, so no one really goes there now. Fortune favors the bold, though. I love going there to scavenge free crystal salt fragments. This one time, I even ran into a puppy PC.
A puppy PC? Was he dirty?
You've seen him too?
He appeared from behind a rock, then darted away. I was curious, so I peeked inside and found a passage. But I didn't go too far. There were Esslings inside, so I didn't dare. I just dug up a bit of crystal salt from the entrance. Now that I think about it, the passage definitely led upwards.
It seems like the puppy PC we encountered probably came from there. But from here, upwards leads to...
The Misty Peak.
What? I thought that place was just a legend. I didn't think it actually existed.
Nikki, I'd like to have a private talk with you two. Somewhere no one else can overhear. Okay?
Sure, no problem. It's not like we can take 2 steps to the left and have this conversation. No, let's go to a completely different area that's going to take me about 5 minutes to get to have this conversation. No, that makes perfect sense.
Murmur, how did you manage to go to Misty Peak?
I've been hearing everyone talk about that place so mysteriously. I started to think it was just a legend.
No, it really exists. And during the mining collapse, I was inside. The falling rocks forced me back. I fell into a cave, into the thick fog. The mist surrounded me. It was blocking out all the light and concealing the path. It felt like countless monsters were hiding there, claws bared, ready to tear me apart. I ran frantically, nearly stumbling as I went. Suddenly, a sharp whistle pierced the air. A giant figure stood silently in the mist, just watching me. That figure, it seemed so familiar. Are you the Guardian? Why are you here? What part of those legends is true? Why did I see such strange visions? War, fire, and my family. Was it real? Guardian, why haven't you returned to us? Are you still searching for the way home?
So that was what you went through.
Back then, I thought about searching for the Guardian again. Those memories, they're so blurry, and they get tangled up with everything else from the past. Also, the cavern's been sealed off since the collapse. No one uses it anymore.
Looks like deep within the cavern, there's probably a hidden passage leading to the Misty Peak. We have to find a way to take a look.
Nikki, you believe me?
Of course, little one, I believe you.
Of course. I haven't really known you for long, but I can easily tell you're a kind-hearted, hard-working PC. You trusted me, sharing so much of your past, and I'm grateful. Whether it's to find the source of dirty thread disease or to help you uncover the truth, I want to go in and see for myself.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nikki. The forbidden Misty Peak, the Guardian who's been missing for years, and memories that don't even belong to Serenity Island. I understand why they don't believe all these, why they call me a silly PC. So, I pretended to agree with everyone's opinions. I acted like it was just a dream. I worked hard, lived hard, and tried my best to fit in.
But you can't forget what happened.
Yeah. I don't want to get rid of this whistle. I don't want to forget those memories. I don't want to forget the Guardian who protected me in the mist.
Then let's go find the truth. If we stay, we may get lost in a spiral of confusion and regret. But if we set off on this journey, even if we stumble or face some challenges, we'll find the answer. So, whether they're illusions or memories, whether the answer is good or bad, since we can't let go, let's set off and find it.
Yeah. I want to find the source of the contamination and uncover the truth behind it all. Nikki, Macy has the key to the cavern entrance. Let's tell her about the contaminated crystal salt and ask for her permission to go to Misty Peak.
Now, hold up now, Murmur. Okay, I'm a grown-ass woman. Okay, I don't need no one's permission to go anywhere. So how about we just go to the cave instead? Because I'm a grown-ass woman and know what I'm doing.
Is that... That's the puppy PC. Are you... waiting for us? Here's your bell. I can finally return it.
The puppy paused for a moment before grabbing
Why
the
are
bell.
you living here? It's such a dangerous place. Do you know the Guardian?
Home help?
Wait, watch out! Momo, let's go after him.
Nikki, the contamination ahead looks even worse.
Don't worry, Momo. I'm here.
Me?
3 days later.
This is the legendary Misty Peak? It looks so eerie.
I have a bad feeling. Momo, we need to be extra careful. We should keep an eye on that puppy PC. We can't let him stay...
Oh, hell, now where are we going? I climbed all the way through that cavern to get on top of this mountain just to go somewhere else. That's some bullshit. Where are we going?
So high. What do we do, Nikki?
We need to think of something. Wait, I can use the gliding ability now. Could this also be related to the contamination? No matter what,
Nikki,
let's use the
it's that
gliding
puppy
ability
PC.
and catch up with the
Let's
puppy
follow it.
PC first.
Nikki, the puppy PC is still up ahead. We need to speed up. Can't believe they're forming up.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Is it one of those, like, boss fights where I have to defeat the little enemies first before I start attacking the big man? Or are they just, like, distractions and kind of interfering with what I gotta do while I try to attack him? Like, this could be playing off on so many different ways. I have no idea, though. Let's just start swinging and see what happens. Let's just swing and see what happens. Oh no, I fell! Oh no! Oh my god! I threw my own self off the edge of that cliff. I got too distracted just like swinging away. Oh my god! Oh god, I was not expecting that. I truly wasn't. I can't get a hit on him because we're not at the same level here. I don't know if we're just like that far apart or I'm literally not jumping high enough to get him, but come the hell home. Also, it doesn't help, I got the damn tornado in my face, which is just blocking everything. There's just so much going on in this boss fight. This is like an ADHD person's worst nightmare here. Like, there's just too much going on. Oh hell, now what do I do? Alright, I mean, can I ground pound? Like, I don't know if I can make it over there. Can I make it over there? Alright, bet. I know somewhat what I'm doing. I will admit though, this music is very confusing to me. It's like a mixture of circus meet Irish or something like that. I don't know, it's just, this is a lot going on. 100% felt like a Kingdom Hearts boss fight through and through. Like, all I needed was like Keyblade magic, and that would have been like a boss fight that belonged in Kingdom Hearts. That was some crazy ass shit. Like, I don't mind dealing with some big bosses every now and then, but man, the whole like jumping from one platform to another, got a ground pound on top of him, hit the little puppy PCs. That was just a lot. Granted, it was a good boss fight. I like it, but that was just a lot.
What the?
Hey! Eat my fabric tempest strike!
Nikki, are you okay?
We're fine. I purified the S-lings. But they seem to be contaminated PCs.
This must be the Guardian.
Nikki, there's a journal over there.
Marshall's journal.
Nikki, read it. What does it say?
The battle isn't over. I thought after fixing everything, a new beginning would await us. But that massive S-ling still runs rampant, its dark essence spreading everywhere, and the dirty thread disease continues to wreak havoc. Fixing things is futile. Perhaps
only one solution remains. Using my body as a strong cage, I will suppress the S-ling. If I absorb all the thick fog and filth, can I restore peace to Serenity Island? I can't be certain, but I must try. Persistent erosion by contamination. This is the price. But the dark essence will no longer spread, confined to Misty Peak. Thankfully, I left behind a warning. Never set foot upon the Misty Peak. Let the source of the rainbow cleanse the contamination and pain. Leave sorrow behind. Be carefree, without worry or longing. The battle isn't over. My body grows heavier. My consciousness fades into chaos. A momentary lapse of focus causes a massive tremor. Was this child affected by my actions? Leave now. Leave now. My contaminated and horrifying form has become the same as that of a monster. Allow the sound of this whistle to guide you toward the light. Leave the thick mist. Return to your home. My consciousness is waning. Before I forget everything completely, let me remember one last time. The wheat growing. The bubble blooms blooming. Distant calls carried on the evening breeze. Marshall, today we go home. Marshall, when are we going home?
the journal. It ends there.
So, Rainbow Spring Therapy was a lie all along.
The Guardian suppressed the massive S-Lane with his own body, allowing us to survive the dirty thread disease outbreak. But now, he can't contain the contamination anymore. The disease has returned.
But the S-Lings have been completely purified by Nikki. So, does that mean Marshall and the puppies are okay now?
But they've been severely hurt.
This level of contamination, in all my years of scrubbing, it's unparalleled.
After coexisting with the S-Ling for centuries, the contamination has deeply penetrated their fabric. I'm afraid that...
Contamination this deeply rooted. I'm sorry.
I'll find the Serenity Spring. The Silvergale's gift, the source of the rainbow. Serenity Spring cleanses all contaminants. As the source of the Rainbow Spring, it may be able to awaken the Guardian.
You silly PC. Don't you get what the journal was saying? All the wisdoms were just lies meant to comfort us. And as for this so-called Serenity Spring, no one even knows where it is. Where are you going to find it?
I know, Terra. But this is our only hope.
That's right. We already saved Marshall from the Essling and eradicated the dirty thread disease threat. We can't just stop here.
Yeah. Back then, I gave up searching for the Guardian because no one would help me. I was afraid of being an outcast. But he really does exist. He fought the Essling for centuries, all for us. If only I tried harder. If I had been as brave as Nikki, maybe I could have found him sooner. I could have helped.
Murmur, it's not your fault.
It was we who kept hiding from the truth.
But this time, it's not too late to save the Guardian. I know the Serenity Spring might be a lie. Searching for a false miracle might seem foolish. But I'm no longer scared of being a little foolish PC. I want to try. As long as there's even the slightest possibility, I'll keep searching.
Murmur, we're with you. Even if the Serenity Spring doesn't work, there will be other solutions. As long as we keep searching, we'll surely find a miracle and wake up Marshall.
Nikki, thank you. Thank you for reminding me that only by starting something can we find the answers we seek. I think I'm ready to set off now. I'll search for clues to the Serenity Spring. When I find something, we'll meet up under the Guardian statue. For the Guardian, I'll definitely find the miracle of the Serenity Spring.
You've grown up, little girl. For us old PCs, it's time to work hard and accept our responsibilities.
Take Marshall and the puppies to my place. Although I can't cure the dirty thread disease, I can still ease their suffering.
Steamville PCs don't give up so easily. I'll lead the investigation to Misty Peak and check for any dangers while looking for clues. Thank you, Nikki. You and the Guardian are the heroes of Serenity Island. We will forever remember your help.
I'm glad I could help. Serenity Island is so beautiful, and everyone is so lovely. I just hope that such beauty can always exist. I'll wait for word from Murmur. Then we'll find the Serenity Spring together.
Now that Nikki purified the dark essence, the air feels so much fresher.
The gliding ability works again. So it really was the contamination that was blocking it. Gliding is tied to the terrain of Stonewoods. What could be the connection between Serenity Island and Stonewoods?
I wonder what clues Murmur may have found. Nikki, let's go find her at the Guardian statue.
Momo, hear me out, hear me out. I may already know the clue to how to find this doorway because, I mean, it's rather obvious, Robert, but I'll go ahead and say it out loud. Follow the bubbles. So let's go ahead and follow these bubbles.
Where did this bubble come from? Hey, I look so slim on top of the bubble.
Momo, you look like a real catsicle, but you're upside down. Huh? Upside down. That line from the song, reflecting back a twisted bliss. It's a bubble. Everything on the bubble is reversed. Maybe it's what reflecting back a twisted bliss is pointing to.
Got it. Let's follow the bubble and see where it leads.
See, I told y'all, follow the bubbles. Granted, though, even before I went ahead and talked to Murmur about, where we had to go, it was obvious. Because, I mean, the whole thing's called Bubble Season for a reason. I figured at some point we were going to have some kind of moment with the bubbles itself. Just saying, just saying.
There's no sign of the Serenity Spring here. Only this grayish crystal salt.
Don't lose heart. We were guided here by the bubble, so this can't just be a coincidence. Maybe the answer is right in front of us. This statue. How long ago was it made? It's so badly damaged.
No one from Serenity Island has ever been to Misty Peak. Maybe this statue was built by humans a long, long time ago. Although it's shaped like the Silvergale, how is it linked to the line, "The nightingale nibbles at its plume," from the song?
The nightingale nibbles at its plume. That should be... grooming its feathers, tidying its appearance.
So the Silvergale can do styling too!
I've got it. We should restore the Silvergale statue to its original form.
That makes sense. But we don't know what type of material this statue is made of. Maybe we can repair it with some hard crystal salt.
All right, let's search the area for suitable pieces of crystal salt, then try fixing the statue.
A few moments later.
Nikki used the salt crystals.
All right, it's all done. That's strange. Nothing happened.
The song said we need to wait until sunset. Let's wait until then and check again.
After a while, nightfall.
Whoa!
So beautiful. Is this the nightingale preening its feathers?
Well, that was extremely cinematic for no reason.
We're the best! Whoa! What a deep crevice.
Could the abyss mentioned in the song mean this place?
But how do we get down there? It's pitch black. And who knows how deep it is? What if there's something scary down there?
Don't worry, I can... Murmur!
She took down!
Murmur! Are you okay?
I'm fine. Looks like a path down here.
Momo, let's go down and check it out.
I'm just surprised she landed with like a softness. I was half expecting like some dramatic and like demanglement or something like that. No, oh, I fell and scraped my knee or some bullshit. No, she took off like a champion.
There are bubble blooms here.
Maybe the bubbles that guided us earlier floated up from here.
Hey, how did you just jump down without hesitation?
So brave.
To be honest, I was a little scared. When I thought the Serenity Spring might be down there, I wasn't afraid at all. Still, I didn't expect it to be so complicated down here. How about we split up and search?
All right, that'll save time. If anyone finds anything, just call out and we'll regroup.
A few moments later.
Amazing! The Serenity Spring is really here!
Those rainbow colors. It really must be the source of the Rainbow Spring. We found it!
Nikki, thank you. If it weren't for your encouragement and help, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Your persistence played a big part, Murmur. Come on, let's get some spring water to bring back.
Yeah. Oh no, I forgot to bring a water container.
It's okay. We can go back and get one in time.
No need. I can use this.
You're really attached to that whistle. Are you sure you want to use it?
It's fine. Back then, The Guardian left me this whistle to protect me. Now, I can use it to help the Guardian. If I seal the hole at the bottom of the whistle, it should be able to hold water. Nikki, do you mind helping me?
No, Murmur, I mind tremendously helping you. Now, I brought you down here just to leave you here and go, well, good luck, kiddo.
I hope the Serenity Spring can wash away all the dirt and worries and reawaken the Guardian, just like in the legend.
Let's hurry back to the clinic. We found it! We found the Serenity Spring!
Murmur, you really found the source of the Rainbow Spring? Hurry! Let's go see it!
Thanks to Nikki's help, we've got some of the water right here.
So, did it work?
I'm afraid it's not having any effect.
But how?
It seems the psalm was a lie. It's okay, Murmur. You did your best. We'll keep thinking of solutions. It's okay, Murmur. Marshall fought against the terrifying Essling for hundreds of years. Right now, he can hold on for a little longer, until we wake him. Grab your whistle. We'll set out again.
Set out again. I get it now. I won't give up. But before we leave, I want to play one song for the Guardian. If he has to wait in the darkness for much longer, then I hope this melody can offer him some light. Just like how he saved me before.
Huh? But the whistle's waterlogged. Can it still be played?
I can help. Just a few taps to fix its shape, and I guarantee it'll sound loud and clear.
Oh, I'll pitch in too. So what if it was soaked? Let me scrub it a bit and it'll be fresh and dry as a PC straight out of the bathhouse.
Whoa, you're all fired up! Huh? It looks good as new.
Don't underestimate us. Murmur, try it out. This is for you. For our special Guardian.
What's happening?
He's awake!
The Guardian! It's a miracle!
Guardian. Welcome back.
So much time has passed. Thank you, Nikki, for completely purifying the Essling. Every PC in the abandoned district owes you their gratitude. Now we can finally leave Serenity Island and go home.
The abandoned district?
Leave Serenity Island.
Go home? Guardian, you're scaring me. Go where?
Didn't you say, from the moment we... Serenity Island, our homeland. Isn't Serenity Island our home? Guardian, what's going on? My memories. Are they real or not?
I'm sorry. Everyone has forgotten so much after losing pieces of their fabric. Let me start from the very beginning. Once, we lived in the Stonewoods abandoned district. We were born from the leftover garments of Prosperville residents, dwelling peacefully on our old land and guarding our bountiful home. Then one day, a group of humans, calling themselves the Rogues, entered our land. They claimed they were trading goods at the border and referred to each other as a tight-knit family. We took them in and allowed them to settle in Prosperville. Day after day, life seemed peaceful and unchanging. Until that day, roaring flames, the terrifying Essling, and the iron hooves of the Order of Dawn trampled our lands. They were searching for something that belonged to the Rogues. Something they were willing to turn the entire land upside down to find. The Rogues resisted to the death. And we... how could we stand by and watch as our homes were destroyed and the golden fields of wheat burned to ash? Farmers grabbed their hoes. Masons raised their picks. And we lured the Essling into the open stone tree cluster, desperate to reclaim peace. But the Essling was too powerful. Only one solution remained. The Silver Gale's feather. Our only hope. One by one, we sacrificed ourselves, using our bodies to summon divine power. One PC, then another. This was all we had left. The very bodies the Silver Gale had granted us. Then, a rainbow-colored glow enveloped everything. In a daze, bubbles carried us into the skies. When we woke again, we were on Serenity Island, with torn bodies and broken memories. We had forgotten the past and awoke in this land of serenity.
So we were all guardians, and Serenity Island isn't our homeland. My memories, they actually happened somewhere else?
So then why, after all these years, has no PC gone back? Is it because they forgot?
It's because we were the price of the sacrifice. The Silver Gale's feather sealed us and the massive Essling together on Serenity Island. It could no longer harm our homeland. However, we could never return. Forgetting was the price we paid.
So, from the moment we... Serenity Island, our home...
That's right. What I wanted to say is, from the moment we arrived on Serenity Island, we could never leave. We could never return to our homeland.
Then that's why... We've always had this vague feeling that we couldn't leave this place. I can't believe this is the reason why.
The seal's barrier also suppressed our longing. It wasn't until I merged with the Essling and became the core of the seal that I remembered what happened in the abandoned district. Over the years, the memories of everyone's sacrifices often haunted me. They tormented my consciousness, but also comforted me. The sea of wheat, the creaking of windmills, and the fragrance of fine wines mingled with laughter And so many voices. Like what Macy said. We need a huge mill, with tall windmills and spacious barns. When the harvest comes, all the wind in the world will come to aid us. They'll grind the golden grains of our harvest into a fragrant aroma.
That was the old me.
Murmur once said, I will no longer wonder, no longer exchange care and smiles with endless giving. I have a family now, a family who will always smile at me.
These memories that make me unwilling to forget. They make me want to keep searching.
Prosperville. It isn't just rich in golden wheat. It's also full of warm, generous hearts. Those hearts protected the village, protected our family, protected those like Murmur who were searching for their home, and also protected me. It's these memories that sustained me until today.
Even in a foreign land, the tastes, the sounds, the lights, all of it combines and gives us strength from afar. That's the power of a homeland. For the sake of their homeland, everyone on Serenity Island has sacrificed so much. You're all incredible guardians.
Nikki, you're also our guardian. Without you, the seal on Serenity Island could never have been broken. And we'd never have found our way back home.
Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you, Nikki.
I appreciate all of your gratitude, and I'm so happy I could help everyone. Serenity Island is wonderful, but it's also like a bubble. So perfect it feels unreal. That's why everyone is still confused and still searching. Maybe only by reclaiming the past, whether it's full of sorrow or joy, can the seeds formed by all those experiences grow into a new home here on Serenity Island.
Right. Serenity Island is our home now, but I also don't want to forget my old home.
Right, yes, I think so too. And we can't forget the most important thing about Serenity Island, the Bathing Bliss Festival! It's time for you to witness the true skills of the Scrubbing Champ!
Bathing Bliss Festival has begun! These bubbles.
Prosperville.
My mill.
There are lost memories! Nikki, thank you. You helped us rediscover our homeland.
Dedicated to the wheat, the heart, smoke, and the moonlight. To every soul that drifts, yearning for a place they call home. Well, guys, looks like we're finally done with Serenity Island. I'm gonna be 100% honest. It was cute. It was very cute. Very fluffy, very soft. Not as dark as, say, the Blue Tear season, but it was nice. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. It was, you know, definitely different compared to, say, Fireworks Island or even to the main story. I liked it, though. The island looks nice. definitely a very photogenic place. See myself come here a few times a week, probably take some photos. But I think we've done enough today, so let's go ahead and end this here. I hope everybody who has watched, is watching, will watch. I hope you enjoy. I hope everybody has a fantastic and wonderful night. And guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying my Infinity Nikki content, or any of the other fun, fantastic things I do here on the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and all that fun jazz. Especially if you want to be kept up to date with all the fantastic and wonderful things that happen here in Infinity Nikki.